All right, everyone. So it is Friday evening, just after 6 o'clock, and we're eating supper. And today, I absolutely refuse to cook, do anything, absolutely nothing today. I've been sitting on the recliner with the heating pad on my back all day long, with the exception of a couple times I had to go help Glenn and getting us lunch and things like that. So other than that, there's dishes to do, but I am not doing them because the longer I stand, then my back starts to hurt. So I'm not doing anything today. And for supper, as you can see, we have our Hot Logic Mini. These are the smaller Hot Logics, probably like 8 inches or so. And we have 2 of these minis, and this is what we actually started off with Hot Logic. And the perfect supper for today was those brats that I grilled out and froze in the beer and onions. I just took those out, thawed it out, and threw them in here. So supper was actually already cooked. I didn't have to do anything but throw them in here. So I already took Glenn his, so all the onions are gone. And it's been sitting for a couple hours, and it's hot. There's the beer I had in the bag. So I just am using the bag that had 4 brats, so we each have 2. And we're just having them on hot dog buns. And super simple supper today. And that's good for me. Yeah, I figure I am not cooking today. I am not baking. We have dessert already. The stuff I made yesterday, which was his German chocolate cake and my chocolate chip cupcakes. So everything is set for today. All right. So yeah, hot dog buns it is, and that's it. So that's our supper for this Friday night. Now tomorrow, I don't know. Like this morning, I woke up and my back was really bad this morning. I actually used the cane this morning, and I just thought, man, that enough is enough. I am not doing anything today. Every time I say I'm not going to do anything, I end up like doing something long in the kitchen where I'm standing up, and no, not today. I was determined to give my back a rest today and had the heating pad on it all day long. And right now it feels pretty decent, and I want it to stay that way. So just because it's feeling good doesn't mean I'm going to go do something. So I'm going to unplug this, and that took care of dinner or supper. So there's supper, a couple brats, and that is it. So stay tuned for the next meal. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We didn't eat breakfast, but we're going to make lunch now. Or I'm going to make lunch. We're going to eat lunch. So I'm going to just make some quesadillas. And Glenn is just going to have cheese quesadillas with this California Reaper or Carolina Reaper cheese that we got from the pantry. That has Monterey Jack, jalapeno, habanero, and Carolina Reaper peppers. So that's what we're going to have. Well, I'm not having this cheese, obviously. And I'm warming up some refried beans so that he can have some on the side. And I'm probably just going to make mine into bean and cheese quesadilla. Now I've got the heat on 400. We'll see how that works. Oop. Don't touch it when it's hot. Alright, let's see if I can flip these. Alright, let's cook those up. I don't know if that's the peppers and the cheese coming out, but man, whew, that's getting to me. Oh yeah, nice and brown. Alright, I'm going to turn that heat down a little bit. The tortillas are browning, but some of the cheese inside needs to melt. And actually, I think I'm going to put the cover on so it helps the cheese melt. Alright, I'm going to turn this off right now because I'm going to make mine when I come back in. I'll take his first. So I put his quesadillas on paper towels to just soak up some of that grease. And I'm just going to cut them in half. Alright, on the refried beans, I put his Carolina Reaper cheese on that half, so I'm going to give that to him. I didn't want to put it on all of it. Alright, there's Glenn's quesadilla, and I'll be back with mine. Alright everyone, so now I'm going to do mine. I did come back to put sour cream and picante sauce on Glenn's plate. I was supposed to put picante sauce in the quesadilla and I forgot. I always do that and I forgot to. So I'm going to make mine a round quesadilla, put some bean and cheese there and then cut it in triangles. So, and there's no need to re-butter it or anything like that. There's plenty of stuff there. Just gonna spread my beans out a little bit. Alright everyone, so here is my lunch, some bean and cheese quesadillas and sour cream, and some of that cheese, Reaper cheese, lingered on to the other beans because I could actually taste the tinge of it, so hopefully not too much lingered over. Alright, that's our lunch for this Sunday afternoon. And hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It's Monday afternoon and it's a beautiful day out. It's like 70, what did it say it was, babe? It's 73, hardly any breeze at all, completely sunny, blue skies. So, and my back has been feeling pretty good for the last 3 days, so I'm going to get back to a little bit of yard work, and I'm going to cut the backyard grass now. I do have to trim, but I'm not going to, so if I did, that would take way too much out of me, and I won't cut the grass, so I'm more concerned about the grass. So I'm just going to cut the grass, and tonight I'm going to grill out those steaks. What are they called? Spoon steaks that we got at Festival Food when I did the last big grocery haul. And with that, we're going to do onion, carrot, and potato bake in the oven. So it's a perfect day for grilling out and being outside. Tomorrow's going to be hot, and then we actually go back into the 60s. So yeah, so it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or just after 2. And I'm changing into my shoes that I wear when I do yard work. They're steel toes. I have them from when I had my full-time job. We had to wear steel toes, so that way I don't chop any toes off. So I wear my sandals out here, and then I change them. I keep them out here in a tote. So let me show you that. Okay, so I wore my sandals out here. And then these are my boots that I had when I left my job. They're steel-toed. So I just use them for outdoor work. And I keep my boots and the socks that I use for cutting grass and trimming in a tote here. And I just wear the same socks because they're already grass-stained, and why dirty more? So yeah, I'm going to just change into my boots now. Alright, so I'm going to just tie these up, and then I don't like wearing these boots because they're steel-toed and they're very heavy, but it's more of a safety thing as to why I wear them when I'm around the riding lawnmower and stuff, because I do clear grass out of the deck a lot, so, and I'm around all that area. So alright, I'm going to finish changing into these, and then we'll head out to the backyard. I'm probably not going to record. I won't record today because I just need to get it done so I can get done in time to get the potato, carrot, and onion thing going, and grill out some supper. Alright, so stay tuned. We'll see you in a bit. Alright everyone, so I am preparing supper now. I got the backyard cut for the grass cut. It took me a couple hours. It was high again, so I had to do a high cut again. But with all the rain we had, it was wet as well. So every 5 or 6 passes, I had to empty the big hose that goes to the buckets and take all the wet grass out from under the deck, because I didn't want the blades to jam up. So I had to do that every 5 or 6 passes, so it took 2 hours, maybe even a little longer. But at the end, I always blow out the tractor just to get all the grass out so it dries up. So alright, so now I'm preparing supper. I have in the oven already a casserole dish with potatoes, carrots, and onions, seasoned salt, pepper, and some dabs of butter. I've made that in the past, so I just didn't record it because I'm in a hurry to get supper done. So here I have the spoon steaks. I spoke of it when I did that bigger grocery haul, and I got this. These are pepper burgundy spoon steaks. So they actually marinate them in burgundy, I guess. Burgundy, I don't know if it's a wine or what, but, and it's been a few years since we even had any. So I'm going to just throw some seasoned salt on them and some pepper and onion powder. Now these have been sitting out, so they're at room temperature. Now I'm not great at grilling out steaks or cooking steaks as how to determine when it is where you want it to be. I like mine a little more on the red side so that it's not that tough, so like a medium rare or a medium. Glenn doesn't like as much red. He don't mind the red, but not as much. So it's always hard to determine how much you should cook it for. Oops. Oh, that one's gone. I believe we have another one. When these were sent to us in friend mail, along with some big containers of pepper and other stuff, there were several of these sent to us. So I'll grab another one out, but we're okay for now. So right now what I'm going to do is just set them in here and cover them up, and then we'll see you outside at the grill. All right, everyone, so I'm outside. I just put the steaks on the grill, and yeah, it got a little cooler outside. It got up to 74 today, I think it was, and now it dropped like 10 degrees at least, just like that. So, and the wind is picking up. We're supposed to get more rain overnight. So sickening already. I'm over this rain thing. It's got to be the rainiest season we've had since I've been here. Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. Alright, so yeah, I'm hungry. Can't wait to get it. Now, I know I've said I'm not much for steaks. I'm not much of a steak person, but every now and then, if it's cooked just right, meaning a medium, kind of medium rare, or just a good medium, then I'll eat a steak once in a while. So, and this is that once in a while. So usually if Glenn has a steak, I'll make some chicken or just some cheap shrimp or something for myself. Usually I do shrimp on shish kebabs and with some melted butter, and tastes pretty good. But I'm gonna eat one of the steaks today. I don't know if I'll finish it. I guess if we don't finish our steaks, we can have it tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll show you the steaks on the grill, and that's pretty much it. All right, everyone, so here is our supper for this Monday night. Here are the potatoes, carrots, and the onions kind of disintegrated, so next time we make that, we'll cut them in fours and quarters. That way they're bigger and they don't disintegrate. So, and here is my steak. Got some A1 steak sauce, and I've got some chocolate pudding to accompany my Cool Whip. So that's our supper for this Monday night, and that's going to do it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate all of you and the continued support you give my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.